Hey there, Libra. This is a general reading in regards to love for you. We are starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. We're asking, what is the energy of the person connecting with you? Like, what's their energy towards you and towards the connection? Oh my gosh, this card has come out in 3 readings. Nourishment. It came out for Virgo and it came out for Aquarius, and now it has come out for you, Libra. Wow, a lot of people seem to be focusing on feeding their soul. Feeding this talks about doing what's right for you, but sometimes that means doing what you believe to be right, because this doesn't always mesh with our hearts, unfortunately, in some cases, because in this card, well, what we believe to be right, there are situations when we fall in love with people that we can't actually be with for whatever reason. And I'm not saying that's what's happening in this situation. Okay. I'm just saying sometimes doing what is right, or excuse me, doing what we believe to be right actually leads us away from what we want in our hearts. But in our hearts, if we listen to ourselves, then we wouldn't want something we couldn't have. I mean, you want it, but I'm explaining this wrong. You want it, but sometimes if you can't have it, that makes it something that isn't right for you, if that makes sense. And so if our spirit, okay, is leading us away from it, then there's a reason for that. But anyway, nourishment is about feeding our souls, okay? Feeding, I mean, it can actually be about food, but I don't think that's what their energy is about. But it may be they just want to feed you and feed themselves. But it looks like, as far as this relationship, they want to do what feels right. They want to follow the path that feels right, okay? Let's take a look at their feelings towards you, Libra. This tarot deck, by the way, is called Hush Tarot. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is very dedicated energy. No. I'm thinking of the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Ace of Swords, it's not saying it's not dedicated, but I keep looking at this card and thinking it's a knight because she's on a horse, and it throws me off. But the Ace of Swords, they are having some kind of realization, but they're feeling the desire to express something to you. They want to tell you some kind of truth. They want to share something. That's what they're feeling. The Ace of Swords is a desire to, yeah, to tell you something. They want to be honest with you, or they're feeling like they can be honest with you, or that the two of you have been honest with each other. There's definitely something about honest communication here. So whatever stage you're in, whatever like phase of the relationship you're in, they either want to be honest with you, or they feel they can, and feel that the two of you have been honest with each other. But considering it's an ace, that's like a new beginning. And so I would say that there's something they want to say, or they're feeling compelled to express something with the Ace of Swords in their feelings. Okay, let's take a look at how you feel. How does Libra feel about this person? Oh. The Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. You're healing, and you're very disappointed. You're sad. You feel a lot of regret. This is regret. This is sadness. This is almost depression, okay? And with the Four of Swords here, you're on pause, okay? You're trying to recover, okay? And trying, possibly thinking about the future, trying to figure out where you go from here. In the Four of Swords, they're laying there and they're recuperating from whatever they've gone through, but their mind is off somewhere else, in the future. Like, what will the future look like? And it's almost like daydreaming, okay? That kind of energy. Excuse me. So you're trying, you're hurt, is what I would say. You're regretful, possibly. That Five of Cups often can be regret, feeling regret. And you're trying to recover from whatever happened. between the two of you. Something must have happened because you're feeling this sadness towards the situation. Let's take a look at what they're hoping for between the two of you right now. The Nine of Cups. My gosh. The Nine of Cups, which was a great card. This is about wish fulfillment. They they're hoping to get everything they hope for. But with wish fulfillment, yeah, it could also be celebration. Like they want to have a good time with you, or they're hoping for that kind of energy in the connection, a sort of celebration. But the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. It's about finding everything that you wish for. Okay. We also get the moon. We get the moon, which maybe they're hoping to hide something. Because the moon is things not being obvious, the path not being exactly clear. It's kind of a cautious sort of feeling. But as far as hopes, maybe they're hoping to hide something. That doesn't really make sense, though. It might be that they're hoping to bring something to light, because we have this Ace of Swords here, which is about exposing the truth and wanting to be honest and wanting to. And so with the moon energy and their hope, it could be that they're wanting to shine the light on those scary things, those things that have complicated the relationship or made the relationship seem impossible or scary for some reason. We also, I don't put cards in the reverse of my deck. And so when it comes out in the reverse, I find that to be very specific message. So this is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very independent single person, okay? They have it all. They have everything they need. They're very attractive and they're just very independent and on their own. And I kind of feel like that in reverse is like, I don't want to be on my own. I don't want to figure it out on my own. I don't want to solve the problem on my own. I I want to not be on my own in this situation. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and then we get the Six of Swords, which is a wanting to move into a place of clarity. Yeah, I feel like they want to clear the air. They want to bring things to light. Okay, maybe there's something that they intentionally hid before, and they're trying to pull that something to light. They really do want to repair the situation, and that they want to work as a team to do it. With the Six of Swords, we're using truth and clarity and logic to pull ourselves out of a very rocky emotional situation into calm waters. With tarot, water represents emotions. So when you're in a boat in a very rocky situation and you're using swords, which represent truth and logic, to take you to peace, I mean, that's what it's saying. They want to calm the emotions of the situation, and that's kind of nice, because you're feeling very sad here, emotionally very sad. And so they want to move to calm waters. They want to repair that. I just keep thinking the word repair. I don't know why, but let's take a look now at what you're hoping for. What are you hoping for in this connection right now with this person? The Knight of Pentacles. So you're wanting to progress, but with the Knight of Pentacles, first off, he wants to make sure it's being done properly. He doesn't just take the next step. He's not like, we're not just going to move forward. We're going to move forward in the right way. So that's about following the steps, but it's also very dedicated energy. I don't feel like you're turning away from this necessarily. You want to move forward, but you definitely want to take your time. You want to go slow, and you want to make sure that everything, we're going to take the right steps from here on out. We're going to make sure that we take the right steps, and we're going to, I don't know, maybe they were deceptive about something and you're really hurt about that deception. But I don't feel like you're giving up, but maybe they're worried that you are. because they just want to smooth things over. They're like, I just want to fix it, and I don't want to do it on my own. I don't want to be like, I don't need to do it on my own. They don't feel this need to be independently capable of doing it themselves. Um, yeah, I really just feel like they don't want to find the solution on their own. They do want to be honest with you, though. That's coming up quite a bit. Let's go ahead and find out what it is that you can do to help them. How can Libra help this person? Five of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups. I love the Seven of Cups card. Seven of Cups is about possibilities. It's about options. There are definitely aspects in all of this deck. There's almost like a gross factor to a lot of the cards, which is here. But what strikes me more is the feeling of fantasy. It just feels like a fantasy, this image. And excuse me, the Seven of Cups often feels like fantasy to me, because it's about choices, but sometimes we get so caught up in all of the choices that we're kind of like in this fantasy that we've created, of all these possibilities. And sometimes we're very comfortable in that. And sometimes we're very confused by all of it. So, but as advice, it's like the option's there. Like the right cup is there. And you know what that right cup is. You do. And it talks about taking that right cup, okay? In the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles is about feeling like you lack in some way. And the truth about the Five of Pentacles is that you don't. The key to the door that you want to go through is already in your hands, okay? And you hold yourself out because you feel like um, like you don't have what it takes to enter that door, okay? And so the message in the card is that you have what it takes. You have you can go through that door. You're holding yourself back is what it's saying. You hold yourself back. And as far as advice, like, it could be suggesting that you hold yourself back, but I feel like the message is that you're the only one who feels that you lack in some way. You have the key to the door. Just go through it. But maybe you'll have to take it how it resonates. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Let's get clarification so that we know. With the Seven of Cups, though, that is that you already have the cup. You already know which cup is the correct cup. Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? Should Libra be holding themselves back, or is this a door that they should walk back into? Can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? We have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. Okay, it might be that you need to hold yourself back, okay, because the Seven of Wands is a card of protection, and the Five of Swords is a card of defeat, okay, and it's like, yes, yeah, it's like it's telling you to protect yourself. You may need to pull yourself. You may need to withhold yourself to some degree. With Pentacles, sometimes that has to do with finances specifically, like money. So I believe that what it's saying, it might have to do with money, okay? If this is like a financial drama that you're just finding out about and you're like really disappointed to find this out, um, it might be that you need to hold back financially in some way, but it is saying to protect yourself. That is what this Seven of Wands is, a card of protection. The Five of Swords is a card of defeat. So protect against defeat. This also against also against, how do I phrase this? Because with the Five of Swords, we forsake it all to win. Okay, so what you end up paying is greater than the reward at the end, and so you So it's like it's saying to protect yourself from that. Don't don't give more than you have to give. Don't forsake yourself and your own morals, like your own soul nourishment, Don't forsake that for them. Protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself from doing that, from paying more than it's worth, okay? Not I don't mean this person, obviously. I mean, you feel however you feel about them, and you determine that, but this is about yourself, okay? Don't don't forsake yourself is really what I'm getting with that. And you already know what the answer is. You already know which cup to pick. um, in the Seven of Cups, we do know, but we're refusing to accept reality. We're being so caught up in fantasy that we're not. So take a look at the choices. And this is how you can help them, okay? This is how you help them. We're going to take a look at how you help yourself now, okay? What can Libra do? What can Libra do to help themselves? We get the Ace of Cups, which is a leap. It's a new beginning in love, it's give your heart to a situation is what it says. With the Ace of Cups, it's a yes card. It's an open up card. We also get the Page of Wands, which pages often, that candle just went out. And that candle's out. I didn't even notice. That pages are often very similar to aces. Okay, they can be because they feel like a fresh start in something. But the Page of Wands has to do with excitement. Okay, and it has to do with embracing a passion. So possibly that there's something that you're excited about. Both of these feel like a new beginning or a fresh start or a fresh, like, Page of Wands. They just both feel like take that chance, Feed a fire, with the Page of Wands here. This is a fire that already exists within you, but you need to flame it. This represents something you're excited about, something that inspires you, okay, and lights the fires within you. And it's like feed that fire, and build it up, make it into more, is what that is advising you to do. Maybe there's some kind of idea or inspiration that you have that you have thought about, but you haven't really taken action towards it. This would be like actually take that action, embrace it, and move towards it. But the Ace of Cups is also, like I said, it's a new beginning, but it's opening yourself up to something and having an open heart, but also a new beginning, you know? And sometimes with connections, it's like, if you're already in a connection that you're wanting to progress, that you're wanting to go further in, then it's like, find the reasons why you were in love in the start, like, think of all the things that you love about the person, and like put yourself back into that state of being in love and remembering all the things that you loved about them, if this is a connection, if we're talking about you wanting to further an existing connection, then that could be the advice from the Ace of Cups, light that fire within yourself again and let yourself fall back into love. Okay. Oh, let's see here. We're going to get advice from two more decks real quick. Advice for Libra. Thank you, by the way, for watching this video. I do really appreciate it. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that it resonates and that it has provided you with some kind of clarity or some kind of understanding of the situation. So if you did like it, though, and wouldn't mind liking the video, that would be really helpful to me. Or posting a comment below if you'd like. And if you have not already subscribed, but you're interested in seeing more of my videos, then please do subscribe, so my videos will show up in your feed for you. Can we please get advice for Libra? Oh, in regards to this connection. Advice for Libra? That came out kind of funny, huh? Vitality. Vitality is the beaming force that gives energy and vigor to life. This feels like this Page of Wands here. Uh, vitality is the beaming force that gives energy and vigor to life. And this is about that energy, that fire that pushes you forward. And I feel like it's telling you again to focus on what lights your fires, and continue to invest in that with that card there. What is this one? Strength. Inner strength is the power within that pushes action into all areas of life. Strength in tarot is a Leo card, so you might be dealing with the Leo. The moon is Pisces, so you might be dealing with the Pisces. What else do we have here? I don't think we have any other. Yeah. But yeah, strength is Leo. Inner strength is the power within that pushes action into all areas of life. Maybe you need to draw on your strength to move forward. It's kind of odd the way that it came out though, because it ended up putting itself in the reverse right here. Um, and strength in reverse would almost be like give into it, right? I don't know. You'll have to, I hope that makes some sense to you. It's interesting that in the advice on how to help them, you're being advised to protect yourself. And that makes sense. We provide stability by not overextending ourselves. If you overextend yourself to the point that you have nothing left, then you can no longer be a stable, supportive, like part of somebody's life. Okay. Because once you have no more to give, then you have to remove yourself from a situation. So, um, it's interesting that the advice that you're given to help them is to protect yourself, which I would think would require a lot of strength. Okay. But then here with the Ace of Cups to help yourself, the Ace of Cups, that's like, I mean, that's a new beginning. It almost feels like diving in, but not giving up. I don't think it's supposed to be in the reverse. I think that I'm not sure why it fell out exactly the way it did. Maybe it was just trying to make itself very like obvious. Maybe just trying to make a statement with its exit. But can we please get advice for Libra? Advice for Libra, please. It might be that it's advice for the person connecting with you. Uh, it very clearly fell out on this section here for like what they're hoping for, and it may require a lot of strength for them. They want to repair things. There's a message here about them exposing the truth and using the truth and logic to like repair what has happened here, which would require a lot of strength on their part. And so if you're a cross watcher, if you're watching because you are involved with a Libra, I mean, the advice here is to find that strength within yourself. Libra's being advised to not overextend themselves, like not give more then they're not to compromise themselves in some way in order to repair the situation with you. And so the situation may require you to have a little bit more of that Nine of Pentacles than you were hoping for. It might require some independence on your part. It might require you to find that courage within yourself. You are capable. I don't think Libra's against helping you in any way. I think that Libra wants to make this work. um, and they want, they're with the Knight of Pentacles here, they want to continue investing. Okay, they just want to take it slow. They don't want to overwhelm the situation. Okay, and so um, you have that strength. With the Strength card in tarot, you have every tool you need to succeed in whatever it is that you want to do. And so you just have to find those tools within yourself, but they are there. Okay, and so find that inner strength, because it will push you forward and help you achieve what it is that you're hoping to achieve in this connection, and also for yourself. Find that inner strength. Sorry. It just, I really feel like that message might have needed to come across for somebody who's cross watching. So can we please get a message for Libra? I feel like, I don't know, life is meant to be a vibrant, deeply felt, growing mosaic of long, meaningful moments. I've got this card before in a reading before, and it had like such a clear, obvious message. Um, Deeply felt, growing mosaic of long, meaningful moments. I mean, well, of course you get the mosaic image, which, it's all made up of these little moments, and it's almost like it's a call to enjoy, enjoy these little moments, enjoy all the little moments. It's like a call for joy. I think it's interesting that with the vitality card, because I don't know, vitality and vibrant, they both, they, they almost, the two words that it like creates a glow almost is what comes to mind. Uh, and yeah, it's a call to enjoy it, and it's meant to be vibrant and deeply felt, deeply felt. And so that's what it is. A reminder to be in the moment, really, is what I feel like it is. Each one of these moments makes up your life. And if you're just letting them pass by, if you're just letting them happen, then you're not building that mosaic. You're really not. If you just live your life without like celebrating all these really, without celebrating many moments in it, then when you look back on that mosaic of life, you may find that there are massive gaps in your life up there. Like you can identify when this one happened, and then the next one is, there's like years between these two images. And so when you end up looking at that mosaic, it's like this very small image, as opposed to the big grand thing that it could be if you just like focus on the moment and like let this one be felt, feel this one. And there are a lot of emotions in the mosaic in the end. There are a lot of moments, but feel it. That vibrant also, like I said, the words inspire like this thought of like glowing and very vivid colors and very bright. And anyway, let it be that. Give your attention to the moment and give your emotions to the moment, and let them be what they need to be. Let them contribute to that giant mosaic of your life. So yes, Libra, that's all that I have. And now another candle's gone out. All my candles are going out, so I obviously need to stop talking. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I hope that you, my goodness, I hope that everything works out for you here exactly as you want it to. And I hope that I see you back here again in the future. Have a great day. Bye.